talking today about not having protein or not having it for a while. I was just doing a little search online and came across a code for Applied Nutrition, which gave 20% off. So I went online and ordered myself some salted caramel whey protein. It's been about well over 10 years since I've deviated from my usual chocolate protein powder. So I'm gonna give this a little taste and see if I've made the right decision or not. And I thought I'd go with salted caramel because I'm probably not gonna have it as often as I used to, mainly because I broke my smoothie cup and excuse me, and I actually like having like bagels or a sandwich for lunch now instead of a smoothie, so I'll save it for days like today when it's my day off, but I want to have it. So there we are. I've added some banana and maple syrup as well, but I'll try and find a bit with no toppings or anything on. There we are, to try this bit. And I apologise if it sounds disgusting on the mic. I might actually take it off for this part or mute it or just turn it down, but my apple teeth. It smells amazing. And it tastes amazing. I thought it'd be too sweet and a bit sickly, but that sort of saltiness comes through at the end. But yeah, give it a try. Salted caramel was a good change. So I'm gonna enjoy this now, have my coffee, have another coffee, and then it'll be time to head over to a vault for another training day, even though my legs feel absolutely done from football and running. It's just going to be a nice simple upper body session and maybe some conditioning, see how the legs feel once I've warmed up and got a bit more blood flowing through them. And that is set one done. Start with the same movements as last week, incline dumbbell bench and then seal rows. And then after that warm, legs are feeling pretty good, so we're going to add in the conditioning. Well, we're going to mix it up. It's meant to be 5 rounds, 20 cal row, 12.5 meter sled push, minute rest. So pretty intense. I'm just going to do 5 rounds of 20 cal row, 20 meter sled push, because why not? And then rest 5 minutes, and then same for the ski. 20 should be 20 cal ski, 12.5 meter sled pull. I'm just going to do 20 cal ski, 20 meter sled pull for 5 rounds. Just a nice steady pace, because I feel like I've not done a lot of sled push and sled pull work recently. And then some accessory work to finish. Let's get 3 more sets of this done. 2 kilos up from last week, just following a simple progression I've done for a long time. Last week was 4 sets of 8 to 34, so a bit like top end there. I like to do between 6 to 8 on dumbbell bench. So up to the next row, just 36s, and back to the 4 sets of 6. That's what I aim for. And then next week we'll try for 3 sets of 8 until I've hit all 4 sets of 8, and then up to the next weight. So let's hope we can get 3 more sets, just like the first one. So I actually ended up doing 5 sets of incline bench. Managed to get all 6 reps. That's progress. Next week we'll go for a couple of sets of 8. The reason for a 5th set is purely because one of the clips I was happy with, so got a better, different one. Now, with seal rows, surprisingly these are feeling very heavy. The mid upper back is very fatigued. I don't know what's that from. What that's, yeah, I don't know what that's from. No, it's from running at same really focusing on trying to keep my shoulders back, chest up, smooth. My shoulders aren't used to being in that position for a long time, so I always found myself hunched over. So keeping the same weight as last week, just 60 kilos, because that's feeling heavy enough, and same number of sets of bench, just trying to almost double the volume of pulling to pushing. So that's just what I like to do, and it's a good rule of thumb to follow, really. This is where the fun begins, just a little warm round of the rowing sled, and it's going to be a very big quad pump. Couldn't even say that then, because legs are fatigued from obviously football and running on Monday. So yeah, going to be pretty pumped after this first round, but it'll be fun to take it nice and easy for 5 rounds, let it stay in the row, and then probably push the sleds, use the rows, kind of a recovery just to bring the heart rate back down. So yeah, ain't nothing to it, fun to do it. Holy mother of leg pumps, man. That got tough. I'm glad there was literally like nothing else. I think if there was running in that, I would have probably quit and complained and been miserable. I was just walking very slowly between each one. Got done in 10 minutes, 8 seconds, with about, I don't know, almost a minute of transition time walking to and from. So if I could have got closer, I would have got into 10 minutes. And if I'd done it properly, it would have been way less, because it was only 12.5 metres rather than 20. But I had a little rest. Now it's time to go into part 2, which should be much easier. My stronger of each. So 20 cal ski and 20 metre sled pull. And then if I've got any energy, some arm work to finish off. If not, some core work. If not that, just home to chill for the rest of the day. And because that session was so good, I rewarded myself with a nice bath, going with the combo of the Hyrox muscle soak and some Epsom salts. This combo literally just wipes me out, makes me feel really relaxed and not wanting to do anything for the rest of the day or evening. It's just gone 4:30, been back for a couple of hours and she just sat downstairs doing absolutely nothing. It's been great, but it's amazing how much of a difference not going to work can make to training. I've not had to walk 10 miles before, so that's why it was a bit longer than I anticipated or planned for. I was there for almost 3 hours, but it was a very enjoyable session. But like I say, plan now is to just chill, have this bath. Hopefully it's nice and hot. You're probably wondering, I was filling it with the shower because the plug is broken. That was dripping a lot, so it kept getting tilted, and then one day I just couldn't believe it needs to be screwed on tight to the top. That had come loose, and I tilted it, and it just came crashing down and snapped off that arm for the tap. So that's how we've got to fill the shower for the time being. Keep meaning to get that fixed, but it's not as simple as you thought. It's not a case of sticking it back on. The whole thing's got to come off, which is probably a big job because it's under the tiles, but at least I can still have a bath using the shower. First world problems and all that. But I think that's going to wrap up for today's video. Short and sweet, nice chilled day. Not much going on when I have days off work. I just train and chill. Although next week, Thursday's my day off, which is also a rest day. So that'll be very nice indeed. Make the most of that. But yeah, nice, easy day. That session's probably what it's going to be like once I get done with Hyrox Vienna. Be some upper bodybuilding, conditioning, accessory work as and when I feel, really, which I'm already looking forward to after Vienna, before we even finished Vienna, which is a little over 3 weeks away, which I'm starting to focus on. But yeah, time to get in the bath before it gets too cold and daylight goes. You need to get Odin out for the walk. So I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.